Hello, people of the universe. It's Bratayley here. And like I said in the video that I just filmed, that was my birthday haul part 1, I'm going to try to film some stuff today to make up for that hiatus where I wasn't filming anything because I was really busy with school. So today I'm going to be doing a room tour update because I added a lot more decorations since my last room tour, so I just wanted to show you like what I've added to my fandom nerd lab. So yeah, let's get this started. I don't remember if I had this last time, but I had this. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good on my door. So sorry if this was in the last video. I don't remember. I have a bad memory with these sort of things. Then I added this. It says visitors please register at the security office because I thought that was funny. Back here, I also don't remember if I showed this one. I don't think so, but I went to character design, like animation class, and they had these short films posters that just came in. And of course it has Anna and Elsa and Olaf and Maximus and a bunch of awesome things. And I just put this on my door because I am obsessed with Disney and Frozen, and I love it so much. Then I added a lot of these to my room. I put A messages in my room. So then this one, I planned this out. See, so it's ever wonder what's going on when your back is turned. You turn, and then over there on the window, zooming in, see, it says I see you on the window. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny and just to creep people out. So let me zoom. Super close up of Fortress. Okay. Then those letters from my friends that were over there before, I moved them up here. You will see why in a second, but I moved them up here because they were taking up a lot of space and I wanted to put a big thing over there. So then I put them up here. I have a 3.0 display shelf now because I got 3.0, so I put the box here because I just love this box. I love the artwork so much, and since I don't have any other 3.0 figures for the moment, I'm working on getting the inside out ones. I put them here. Then what else? I don't think this was up last time, but I drew this Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas because I love The Nightmare Before Christmas so much. It's my favorite movie. So I put her there because I really liked how it turned out. I showed you all of these. Nothing new. Oh yes, there is something new in my closet. I put this because my Big Star feels were really strong one day, and so I just put "Take Raleigh to the Moon" for me. I cry every time. Okay, so that's that. Closing the closet door. Then I just have, like, my bulletin board. The stuff is all the same, although I did add the beautiful ticket stuff from Scorch Trials that I finally saw. I'm going to try to do a review on that. I'm going to try to do it today, but we'll see what happens. I have a beautiful postcard from Greece that my grandma got me because she went to Europe. And then I have this, Never Trust a Pretty Girl with an Ugly Secret, and it's all letter stickers, and then the A's are red. Ha! I love that. Over here, so like I said, so I have the I see you message on the window, and so I just thought that was creepy and cool. Like I said, like my room is a mess. I was crafting something that is over there that I will show you in a second, so that's why all this and stuff. And then that beautiful book I'm borrowing from a friend. It's just so beautiful. I need to read more of it. It's so amazing. Then I put some ponies up here. I drew these a while ago, like a few months ago, and they were on my school planner, and then I took them off and I kept them because I loved them so much. And so these are my 3 favorite ponies, which is Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, and she's Angel, and Rarity. I love them. Then there's this. I did this yesterday because as you guys probably know, Pretty Little Liars is my favorite TV show. I love it so much. It's so amazing, and I'm ready to check into Radley right now. I cannot wait until January to find out what happens to my precious Spoby babies. But yeah, so I made this yesterday. Basically, it's a square, and each of them is a character, and it has quotes from that character. So I'm going to go over it. If you want to pause and read, you can. This is Spencer. I didn't get, there are just so many great Spencer quotes. I wasn't able to fit them all onto here. I really want to put, well, you know what they say about hope breeds eternal misery somewhere in my room, like in one of these cloud things. And I also want to put, what was it? Pretending not to love you is the hardest thing I've ever done. Because those are like my 2 favorite Pretty Little Liars quotes. And so I want to put those somewhere. Then I have Aria. And I have Emily. Hannah has the funniest quotes. Like I was cracking up while I was writing that stuff. Allison, Toby, my baby Toby. See, it's like I would have done Mona, but I don't have like another character to go next to Mona, and it's like it needs to be even. And so like I did like the main four, and then I did Allison, and then I did Toby because Toby's my favorite character, and he had like I wanted to put him instead of Mona because Toby. Oh, I love Toby so much. Yeah, so Spencer and Allison and Toby have the best quotes, in my opinion. But mainly Spencer. Just Spencer is bae. Like, I love her so much. Troy and Belisario is just amazing. Then, this is another Pretty Little Liars thing that I did. So, it's the entire Pretty Little Liars theme song in letter stickers. All the A's are red. This took me absolutely forever, but I love how it turned out. Got a secret, can you keep it sweet? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but you get it. You know what it is. Then I have these beautiful specimen things. I made these for a school notebook, which is why these look familiar, but I never used that notebook because my English teacher decided at the last second that we needed a regular notebook and not a composition book, and I'd already decorated it. I'm like, you know what, they're going on my wall because I love them so much. So I have the Sally that I drew, and then it has the Sally song. I sense there's something in... Oh, that was a really bad impression. I could do like a spot-on Sally impression, but I just butchered it, so I'm not gonna try again. Then I have Jack, and it has a label sticker right here because it was for my notebook. But yeah, and so it has Jack's Lament. Just so much Nightmare Before Christmas. I love that movie so much. Then these things technically aren't room decorations, but I made these a while ago. They're no-sew sock plushies. So this one is Jack Skellington, obviously. So this was a sock, and he has stuffing and rice in his head. And then basically I folded up this other sock, and I put stuffing in it, and then I glued his head in, and then I safety pins the back. No-sew plushie, and I love him so much. He sort of looks like the Funko Fabrication, but without arms and legs, and obviously a lot smaller. But then I did his face with Sharpie, and I had this adorable little bow tie that I put on him, and I just love him so much because he's my little pumpkin king, and I love him because Jack is amazing. And then next to accompany Jack is Baymax, because I had more white socks, and so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do a Baymax. He's fabulous. He's so fabulous. And he's a lot lighter than Jack because he doesn't have rice in his head. And that actually makes him really top heavy. I wish I had put the rice in his body so then he could stand straight. But you know. And so this one's really light because it's just stuffing. And he's just, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. And he just sits here next to Jack. And they just look cute together. And I loved him so much. Then over here above my messy bed is this that I was working on. I did a fandom mobile, however you pronounce it, you know, the things that babies have above their heads, but mine is epic. So basically, I just did like all these little ribbons with all these little paper charms, and they're just clipped on with these little silver things into like this fit, because my canopy is like fishnet, and so they have all these little tiny holes, and that's how I put them up there. So I have like some of theirs aren't, obviously they're not all my fandoms, these are just like black, white, and red symbols, and I didn't even do that on purpose until I like did all these. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep with that color scheme. And so I have the two Faulkner Stars clouds. I have the black okay and the white okay. I have the Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter. I have the Fallout Boy crown pyramid thing. I have Baymax. I have Jack Skellington. I have an A, and then I have a Harley Quinn diamond. Then also up here, I put all my Faulkner Stars pins. I moved them up here, so then it's like when I'm laying here, I just see all my beautiful Faulkner Stars pins, and it's amazing. With my stars. I like really want to put like glow-in-the-dark stars here, but I don't know how I would do that. And I don't have glow-in-the-dark stars. So yeah. And then also over here, I did another A message. I did Life is but a dream, Hannah, and I'm your nightmare. Because you got it, it's a bed, dreams, nightmares. Does that make sense? Probably not. Then I have this over here that sort of ruined my Fault in Our Stars Paper Towns theme, but you know what? It's Spoby. Spoby's the exception to everything. So this is one of my favorite Spoby moments of all time. Season 1, episode 19, the first official Spoby episode where they were like officially going into that phase as a couple when they were in the motel room and they were playing Scrabble. So I got the idea because I had these beautiful Scrabble tile stickers, and so I put them glyceraldehyde and goofball. The feels. Only Spoby fans will understand this. But see, so I have their whole conversation section here that I wrote down. So if you want to pause and read, and that's season 1, episode 19. Then I did these today. Oh my god, I love them. So continuing with the whole Nightmare Before Christmas thing. Shock, Lock, and Barrel are my 3 favorite Nightmare Before Christmas characters. I love them. The Troublesome Trio. Heart. So they're like their masks, because I was looking on Amazon for Nightmare Before Christmas merch, and they have like these porcelain Troublesome Trio masks, but of course they were like $40 because Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise is so insanely expensive, and I'm like, you know what, I can do that, and so I just got construction paper and I made these and I love them. So I have Shock, or no, sorry, that's Shock, this is Lock. I have Lock. So he's the little devil child, and see, I gave them 3D noses so they look more like masks. So that's Shock. Lock, oh my god, it's Lock. See, I'm used to saying Shock, Lock, and Barrel. So this is Lock. This is Shock. She's the witch. And so she has her little green witch masks and her major derp face. Yeah. And then Barrel. Barrel's the bro. Love him. And then, yeah, all this stuff is the same. I got a chair now. You know that chair that I told you guys that I was going to get? Well, it's actually a thing now. So I got this black chair here, and I like to sit here and play on my phone, because why not? And then I put all my ugly dolls, my big ugly dolls there, and my minion, who fell over. Come on, Stuart. Get your stuff together. And yeah, then I have another Pretty Little Liars message. A is for Allison, not amateur. And another one, Dead Girls Can't Smile, Stop Looking. And see, I did that because it's a mirror, you know, smiling mirror, looking at yourself. I don't know. Then I have like a bathroom sign. If you get it, you have to like read it for a second and like comprehend before you get it. But yeah, and then I have a picture of Cara Delevingne there. So that concludes my room tour update. That was pretty long. But yeah, I added a lot of stuff, and I love my Troublesome Trio masks. I love my PLL poster. Just fandom overload, and it's beautiful, and I love it. So comment down below your favorite part of it could be of my room or just of the new stuff that I added. Let me know what you think. Please comment or subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you next time on Monster Hat MMA.